Hey, I'm Corey with Conkeys Outdoors. Today we're here to introduce the all-new Pathfinder 2 system. And we're going to do an unboxing, and then we're going to look at the app and look at some of the key features that they added to the Pathfinder 2. You've got your manual, of course, the GPS connector. This is what that talks to the phone, and the phone talks back and forth that talks to the collar. You have your track and train collar. You have a charger, that USB plug, and a splitter on here, and you can charge the handheld or the connector and the collar at the same time. So we're going to dive into the app, and you'll be able to see that on the screen as well. Let's see here. Alright, so you have the new Pathfinder 2 app. It's going to be yellow on your app store when you go to download that. It is different than your older Pathfinder app. When you get in here, you can actually do a few different things. You have your tools button on the bottom left. And you have recording, so you can record your hunt, a stopwatch, track, where you can reset your track. You have a timer, and then you can do a distance as well. As far as if you want to see how far something is from you, you can measure that distance on the app. As you can tell, Dogtra has really good mapping, and that's what they are known for. Everybody really likes the maps. It uses Google Earth maps, so I mean it's crystal clear maps. Even when you zoom way in, you can see about what tree the dog is even on. You have your compass button down here. You can tell how far the truck is and how far the dog is. And what everybody is really excited about is the mobile fence, Geo E-Fence, and E-Fence. So the three different fences here. The mobile fence will just do a radius off of where your mobile handheld is. The Geo E-Fence actually goes off of points that you put on the map, and then your E-Fence will actually do points off of a map, but it will shock and tone or alert you when the dog crosses that threshold. So the mobile fence and the Geo fence will only notify you. It will not shock the dog. It will not tone the dog. None of that. The E-Fence is the only one that will do that for you. A lot of people are very excited about this feature, and this is one of the main upgrades with the Pathfinder 2 system. So to get to the E-Fence, you'll just click on Fence down here at the bottom and click E-Fence. You can turn it on. We set up a boundary around Conkeys already, and we've already been playing with it. It works really well. I mean, it alerted us, alerted the dog. When you cross that threshold, it shocks the dog, depending on what you have it set on. You can set that stimulation from 0 to 100, and it'll shock that dog on that. And as you can tell, you can do about probably an acre, 2 acres. We try to do a really small area, like the size of maybe a house lot. It's too small to do that. It will not let you do that. It'll do up to about an acre. It's mainly made for people with bigger yards or maybe a few acres of land that they're wanting to have their dog roam around while they're at home. But it will not do a small lot size of a house, like an inside of a fenced-in area. It's just too small with the satellite drift. You also have your e-collar settings. So this is, if you're hunting, you can lock and unlock this, and you can go from 0 to 100 again as far as nick or constant. Nick is just gonna, like it says, just one shock. Constant, you hold it down and it'll shock that dog for as long as you hold it. It does cut off at a certain point. You do have a tone button, and then you have a pager button. The pager is gonna vibrate the dog. And that is some of the main features that they have added to this Dogtra Pathfinder 2 system. The Pathfinder 2 is going to be $429.99, and that's a connector and then the track and train system. If you want to add a track only collar, it's going to be the Pathfinder 2 TRX, and that's going to be $259.99. And then if you want to add an additional collar, it's going to be track and train collar, Pathfinder 2 collar. It's going to be $279.99. And the older collars will not work on this system. So if you do have an older system, they are not compatible. They were not able to do that with the software when they were upgrading this unit. But if you have any questions on this system or want to purchase this system, give us a call, 904-692-1568. Or you can visit us online at conkiesoutdoors.com, and you can order any of this that you see here. Jump online or give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.